The Beat 99.9 FM is what you are listening to. My name is Sunshine. Nicole in the building.
Hi. What's going on?
I'm good. Catchy. What's good?
Surprise.
Surprise. Right?
Yeah.
Didn't expect to hear these voices.
But yes, it's an all-new edition of E-News, and we're about to give you a rundown of some of the major entertainment stories, some of the things that you may have missed out on. We're recapping everything that happened during this week. So we'll start with Valentine's Day, because obviously it's Valentine's week, Monday, all over the place.
Sorry, I don't subscribe to this conversation as a singleton. But for you people in relationships, how was it?
It was beautiful. It was quite sweet.
Really?
It was
that silence was a bit long.
I was waiting for Sunshine to answer, but I guess I could talk about my Valentine's Day. Love was in the air. It was sweet. It was adorable. It was cute.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
We don't care actually. So
Okay,
yeah, we cannot be
enough.
bothered. Well, for some people, their Valentine's Day was more like Cardi B's Valentine.
You're the big one.
You really love me! This too much. This too much. This is too much. I don't deserve this. Neither. I'm that bitch. Oh my god. Let me call my sister. Let me call my sister. I'm so happy.
Yeah, flowers and gifts and everything. Some people, their entire room was covered in roses. For some other people, their Valentine's Day was more like this.
Wait, I don't understand. I'm just asking, why is this year's Valentine's so serious? Like, why is it different? Why? Maybe all of you are mad.
YC also said all of you are liars, because I thought everybody said they were single. So what's going on here?
Well, you're not single on February 14th. Come on.
Wow.
We know better as human beings. Some people actually enjoy being single on Valentine's Day just to see how many gifts will come from different directions.
Right. But Khloe Kardashian apparently got flowers sent by Pete Davidson, and Kanye delivered a truckload of roses to Kim Kardashian. Yeah, that's the mother of history. Let's not argue it. Speaking of Kanye, he had a very interesting... It's like every week we're keeping up with Kanye. At this point now,
honestly,
it's keeping up with Kanye. Yesterday's...
sounds nice.
I should go and check his Instagram page at the moment. Probably there's an update. I don't know. I haven't checked it today. But since we're talking about them, Kylie Jenner revealed the name of a child over the weekend. Her child's name is Wolf Webster.
Wow.
But I was about to ask our sister until I now equally saw the American rapper Eve. She welcomed the child as well, 1st of February, and she just announced the name this week as well. The child's name is Wolf as well.
I'm so confused.
Maybe
What happened to Peter and Jack?
I'll name my kid Wolf.
Of course you would.
Wolf or Storm.
Stormy. That's Kylie's baby.
Enter the Kardashian family at
Literally.
once. Exactly. Stormy and Wolf.
Stormy and Wolf. Call you Pi XY.
Wolf for Wolf.
Wolf.
All right, so Simone Biles is engaged. Congratulations to her. She announced her engagement to Jonathan Owens. They've been dating for a while, so good for them. And who else? Okay, so Kodak Black was in the news this week. He got shot, him and 4 other people. I think it was at Justin Bieber's after party show.
Yeah.
But thankfully, he is doing okay. He's out of the hospital.
Let's just go back to Kanye real quick, because we just sped past him. So I was telling you guys, has anyone seen the Kanye documentary on
There's a
Netflix?
Not
documentary?
yet, but I'm hyped
There's a
up.
documentary.
There's a documentary.
Oh, that's why he's making so much noise.
I
isn't
think
it?
so, and he's also about to
And
drop
Donda 2.
Donda 2. Sorry, side note, Donda 2 apparently is going to be sold on a little device that Kanye is selling himself for $200. Yeah.
Is it the little sound changing device that he released on the first album?
I believe so. So now Donda 2 is only going to be exclusively sold there. No Apple Music, no Spotify, no YouTube, nothing. But anyway, back
$200.
$200 just to stream an album.
I mean, but this is the guy that sells homeless people clothes for $500, $1,000.
True, so he'll probably get away with it.
Yeah.
But his documentary, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, because
Genius. It's a weird
Oh
spelling.
my goodness! Do you know till now I've been trying to pronounce what?
Genius. Yeah,
with
but
like
spelled
Jeen.
wrong.
That was so weird. But in Kanye's defense, it's going to be a trilogy. So part 1 has been dropped. It was very interesting. Part 1 is called Visions. I mean, it's Kanye.
It's Kanye.
They have been. He has been making this documentary since before he got signed to Rockefeller.
Oh,
so you can imagine how much footage they had. His friend Cody, I believe, that was making the documentary, basically quit his whole job just to follow Kanye around the world because he believed in Kanye that much. And look at him today. So yeah, his madness turned to genius, I guess.
Oh God, believe in me, bye.
But one thing about Kanye, I found this from the documentary, he always believed in himself. He didn't have to ask anybody. He was trying to convince others to be like, look, I'm amazing. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, just believe in yourself, guys. It will take you very far.
And seeing as we're talking about him, so he started off the weekend with side-by-side footage of himself versus Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. He was going off that Kim Kardashian had to tell him that, listen, you are harassing this young man, and if any of your fans take it out on him, you are going to be held responsible. He now comes on Instagram to tell us, please, nobody should touch Pete Davidson. I'll handle him myself. Now goes back to report himself to Kim Kardashian saying, I've done what you asked me to do, and shared a screenshot of what he posted. Now Kim is asking, why can't you keep our messages private? And now he screenshots it too as well and posts it back on Instagram saying that because I'm your number one fan, my favorite girl in the world messaged me and I want everybody to know that, and he still posts it as well. So it's just absolutely ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Is he? Because looking at the whole saga between Kanye and Pete Davidson and even Kim, it goes back a lot deeper than like people have been seeing. You know, he posted the video throwback of when Pete Davidson was talking about Kanye on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, that's a throwback. I thought it was recent.
I don't think
Is that? I thought it was a recent. I thought it was a recent video. And if you're talking about when Pete Davidson, I thought Pete was clapping back.
Kanye, I know you're like, yo, this is the real me. I'm off the meds. Take him. Isn't there shame in the medicine game? I'm on him. It's great. Take him. There's nothing wrong with take him. If I ever got on a plane and the pilot said, I just want all you to know, this is the real me flying. I'd jump out. Being mentally ill is not an excuse to act like a jackass. Okay?
Yeah, that's what he said. So I thought that was a recent video that Pete Davidson was finally clapping back because Kanye now says, well, Pete, do you have any more mental health jokes for me?
That's the crazy thing because that clip is from 2018.
Wow.
So it's now kind of like everything that Kanye is doing, I now kind of look at it in the lens of I'm getting this guy back for talking crap about me online.
Maybe.
But Kanye himself admitted that it was written. Okay, he said, oh, so you went and you read what whoever I wrote and you'll say blah blah. See, that's it. But before he posted this clip, we saw that he had followed Pete on Instagram. We thought it was all love. Next thing we now saw this video of Pete. So I thought that Pete was clapping back. Enough of Kanye. Enough of him.
Yeah, please.
I can't wait to see what comes out now.
Actually, similarly, there was Nick Cannon in the news saying that he was bringing his Kanye West energy because, well, he made a song and sampled one of Mariah Carey's songs, which led people to think that he probably wanted her back, and he gave off that impression. He let the rumors run wild. He now came on his show to address it, saying that he knows that it will never ever happen. He doesn't even stand a chance.
Was alone on Valentine's Day. I did a song called Alone. And it sampled one of my favorite Mariah Carey songs, Love Takes Time. And so I think people put the two together and everybody's saying that this was my song to try to get Mariah back. I know that's impossible. I know, this was more really the song was, she said nothing is impossible if Jesus can help it.
Yes. Okay, so let's go to some fights that happened. That baby and his exes, I don't even know if they're dating, his baby mama Danny's brother got into a fight bowling alley. Now
that was not funny.
Danny's brother is now suing the baby. Negligence, battery, emotional distress, assault as well, saying that he was just walking past the baby at the bowling alley, even though prior to this he had been saying that if we meet blah blah blah, the way you treated my sister. But he was
so you have to give that same energy when you see them, see me in real life. You can't be talking all that smack online and then you see me in real life and you'll be like, cowering away.
But there are plenty of people, and there's just him.
To me.
They,
Okay, no, but I think that's where the baby was wrong. I don't condone violence. No, don't ever fight. Use your words, people. But if you're gonna threaten me on social media, when you see me to my face, you have to give me that same energy, because I'm not gonna look at you as like, then what was that whole for? I didn't like the fact that when the baby was fighting him, but the baby's guys also getting involved.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the part I didn't like, because it was now like they jumped him. If it was just one-on-one and he still got his behind beats, then sorry for you.
I'm happy for Danny's brother. It's like he's taking the baby for a clown or a sucker. It's like, you're a rapper, you're a public figure. Wherever you go outside, they're going to see you. So if I talk enough stuff about you, enough stuff that gets you angry, and you assault me, and it's obviously going to be gotten on camera because you're a celebrity and I'm not.
Yeah.
If there's a video of you beating me up and I take you to court,
It won't be that guy gets jumped. It's the baby and crew jumps over, you know.
Yeah, so I think you can get everything from emotional distress to assault. You know,
everything.
And plus, he's a black man, so hey, in America.
There was equally more fighting as well. Akon's ex, Trisha Anna, she got into a fight that she even had her face slashed. And this party, I don't know. You know how she is in Love and Hip Hop. She's a Love and Hip Hop star. But usually they get into
right. I was about to say.
Like, I'm not so shocked anymore. It's Love and Hip Hop.
For everybody was vibing. I don't know. So they now got into an argument. Next thing you know, they were throwing hands. Next thing you know, somebody comes from nowhere, slashes her face. That they had to take her to the hospital, and she had to get over 20 stitches, according to reports. It was that bad.
America scares me. The world is scary, but people are so quick to violence in America. Like I read a story once a while ago how a boy at a drive-through, the person at the counter taking the orders, he got shot. Guess why? Because he didn't give the person enough ketchup. I kid you not.
What type of anger is that?
I don't understand. Because of ketchup now, people are losing their lives.
That's crazy.
People are slashing faces because of what?
That's what happens when you give people like guns. Their gun control is really bad in America, and it makes me think sometimes, man, if we had these poor gun laws and availability guns here in Nigeria, then
would all be
it would probably be just as bad, because you know how it is in traffic, man. Sometimes
Today, speaking of today, I nearly came down from my car to go and wish. I wish I had that big iron. Me in this life, I will hustle and I'll buy that big car, the one with, and I'll make sure that the iron is extra large, so that anybody that tries rubbish. Because first of all, you're in traffic and you're already pissed off, and then somebody's driving like a lunatic and just cutting in front of you. Like, are you? See, I'm going to buy those big iron bars so that anybody that drives nonsense and cuts like that in front of me, I'll just jam the person. Nothing will happen to my car.
Actually,
I always
but
have
you will
road
a
rage,
dent.
but I think I can't mess up my poor baby Coco. That's when I named my car, because I really want to just be smashing into some of these people. This morning driving to work, I was in traffic as well because of these petrol queues, and all these small white buses, they're trying to cut in front of me. I've clearly already past where you can't cut in front of me anymore, and he still kind of like kissed my car, and I had the audacity to shout at me
Yesterday, like I'm telling you, yesterday night as I was going home, something similar happened. Right, the bus guy, we were in traffic moving slowly. The bus guy now actually hits the car in front of him. So the guy obviously comes down to check if there was anything wrong with his car, was talking to him, and then he was shouting at the, "Oh God, move your motor!"
Yeah, because I think some of these guys are on heavy, drugs to get them through the day, the likes of tramadol and alcohol. Because why would you drive like that in the first place?
And then to make it worse, his passengers joined on. I had to, "Madam, move your car." I was like, "You're not even scared of your safety. You're using him to insult me."
Yeah. Okay, I think that's about it on A News today. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Please follow us across all our social media platforms. We are at the Beat 999 FM on Instagram, Twitter, and of course YouTube as well. And you can follow all the other stations at the Beat 999 PH, at the Beat 979 Abuja, and which one am I missing?
You've just said enough, because you don't ask me questions. I can't answer. No. There's the Beat. Anyway, you can follow
6 London.
Yes, you can follow me on the gram at Nicole A.P.S, and Twitter as well if you like.
Yes, and I am Catch on Instagram. And
Spell it.
Catch CATCHKACH.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I am this hot sunshine and that hot sunshine.
This and that.
Yes, this and that. When I started with that wasn't available, and one of them. I think I used this on Instagram and then went to Twitter and realized that this wasn't available on Twitter, so I had to change to that.
I'm so confused. Never mind.
So please follow me. That's the summary of everything. We need to go right now. Thank you for watching.